What brings you here today? Public intoxication, destruction of personal property, almost blinding my coworker, being awesome. I hate to be a
All of them? Do you think Dick Van Dyke's real name is Richard Van Reichard? So I just shut up. So I just got home from work at the bar, and some of my regulars came in, and they got me donuts. It's a bear. When you're on your way to wait some tables. Ain't no money. I got bills to pay.
Do you see what I see? Purple sea urchin!
This is your friendly local bartender checking in just long enough to say that if you're the kind of person who walks into an establishment 20 minutes before it closes and expects full service, I hope that every time you purchase a brand new electronic device and apply a fresh screen protector on it, there's a little annoying bubble right in the middle that you can never get out.
Does it not bother anyone else that the show VeggieTales is fronted by two fruits? Aren't you glad I didn't say banana? Okay, I got one. Two guys walk into a bar, but the third one ducks. Hey guys, what are you doing? Oh, we're just sharing our favorite stupid jokes. Oh, I've got the perfect one. Okay, why did the chicken cross the road? To the other side.
Gummy worms. I don't know if this is a specific brand or what.
I doubt very seriously we're going to see other gummy worms on
Probably
here.
not.
F tier.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Gross. Okay, this is the one.
So this is going to be a little
This
bit
is
polarizing.
the one that I will die on a hill about. Heath bars are my favorite candies. Nobody else in the world besides me, as far as I can tell, likes Heath bars, and I know that because when I go to Target, they have exactly two things of Heath bars. They have the whole Heath bars right at the counter, which is always full, and they have the mini Heath bars in little shareable sized bags where they keep all the other candy in the aisles, and they never have them. Because when I go there and they do have them, I buy all of them.
and then they can't restock.
And then they don't restock, because I'm the only fool who buys them. Someone who stocks Harris we never stock it. That's what I'm saying. Nobody ever buys them except for me.
He's the only one.
Like once every 3 months, the stores will just randomly not have any. And they'll be like, that's weird. Can we get some more? No? Well, it doesn't matter. Nobody buys these anyway. Like, single time.
You're gonna go to Target one day and be like, which one of you fuckers bought my Heath bars?
I need to make this clear. I buy in bulk.
Lot.
Literally, I think the last time I was at Target, I bought 5 shareable sized bags of Heath bars, so I could just have them on hand.
For like months. Well,
because they never have them! Heath bars are S tier. I will die on this hill. You gotta give me this one.
I will give you this one.
Thank you. No.
Well, I guess we'll try making a video tomorrow.
The duels between hunters and hunted are as dramatic as any event in the natural world.
Stop playing it cool, you jerk! If you want to stop me, abandon your pride! I'm going! I don't care what you say! Unless I get a tearfully passionate love confession, I really will do it! President.
What a stupid son of a bitch.
I keep seeing posts online of people being like, OMG, DoorDash did me so dirty, and then a picture of them looking like a gremlin while they're picking up their food. If y'all have ordered DoorDash one time before, you know that they take a picture of your food as they drop it off. If you really can't wait 30 seconds, it's no surprise they capture you looking like you haven't eaten for 2 weeks. Like,
Won't get off the box!
Tristan!
Get off the box!
Sweet boy, come here.
Get off the box!
Tristan! Don't touch me. Sweet boy.
when it's about the least appealing sex you've ever had in your life. Oh, hey man, how was the aquarium?
Dude, it was so much fun. I learned so many interesting new things.
Oh yeah, like what?
So you know how there's two different ways to say multiple octopus?
Yeah, octopus is an octopi.
Well, apparently there's a third way.
A third way?
Yeah, octopodes.
Octopodes?
Octopodes, no!
Hey dude, check it out. Grenadine. I don't think that's how it's pronounced.
And now, an incredibly niche joke with outdated references.
You say Jack.
I just bought a brand new $1,300 gaming PC, and I'm gonna use it to play 30-year-old point-and-click games.
I got approved. That was easy.
Super easy.
Easy!
Damn it, Carl!
How am I supposed to get this? How the fuck am I supposed to... What do you think is gonna happen when I open the door?
He's a really cool guy. He's got a cool shirt. He's got cool shoes. Did I mention the shirt?
I think no space should be without color. It's your mood, it's a vibe.
Get that shit out of here.
There's another room!
A senseless waste of human life.
This was the worst idea I've ever had!
Holy shit.
I hope you're happy now.
Alright, listen here, motherfucker. Whichever one of you fucking kids thought you were funny and set our hotel alarm to 4:20 a.m. and woke us up at 4:20 a.m. on my fucking birthday, I hope you die a painful death. I'm just disappointed. Do you think there's a partial foods market? So I just got off work and I wanted to share a conversation that I had with my regional manager today when he came into the restaurant. I was over on the expo line and he came up behind me and he noticed the birthday board that we have in the restaurant. And he saw my name on it and he said, "Oh, hey, you had a birthday recently. Happy birthday. Congratulations. How old did you turn?" And me being my sarcastic self, I said, "Old." And without hesitation, he goes, 26. He didn't know that that was actually how old I was turning. Apparently, that's just what old means. I found the threshold, and I've hit it. I'm gonna pour myself a drink now.
Woo! Sonic is back, baby! Whoa. What is that thing? What? Sonic is back, baby. Anyone who looks you in the eye and tells you this game isn't just Breath of the Wild with Sonic's face stapled on it is a liar. Like it's not even subtle. What the hell is going on? I'm gambling? I guess I'm gambling. Nope, and winning. Jesus Christ. It's too fast, it's too fast. How can anybody tell what's going on? I did it, guys. I cracked the code. This is how you get all the levels in the video game. I did it. I actually did it. For real. Super Mario Sunshine.
Hey,
no!
Are you from New York even? Yeah. Are you from New York even? Do you have a big black puffer jacket even?
Puss in Boots.
No, wait, I got this. I got this.
Puss in Boots.
This is our mother tree. It is how we communicate with the whole of the planet. Oh, wow. Oh no, she is having an epileptic seizure! Somebody call for help! And then she is healed by the elder matron of their new village, and she awakens with her mother sobbing over her. Wow, that's amazing. Yeah, that's heavy. That's gonna be such an impactful moment. Well, since our characters grapple with so much family trauma, we decided it was important to have a standout moment that would further throw their world into chaos. Mission success. So how's this gonna play into the ending? Is there gonna be a moment where Kiri is trying to beg the planet for help out of a dire situation, but she has a seizure, so everything gets worse? Oh, we're not gonna bring it up again. I'm sorry, what? Yeah, we're not going to bring it up again. For the rest of the 3-hour and 12-minute movie, we're not going to bring this up again? Won't that kind of diminish the overall emotional impact of the scene? Oh, don't worry, it's going to come back big in movie 4. Isn't being able to talk to the mother tree, like, one of, if not the most important aspect of their culture? It's Avatar. People don't really watch this for the plot. Yeah, but we could still make it good. Okay, next thing on the agenda... Ah, yes. We're still all for reviving the original villain from the first movie in a convoluted, poorly explored manner to the detriment of the overall narrative, right?
Oh, 100%.
Yes, I love that plan so much. I'm so excited about it. Oh, it's going to be awesome. Good, as long as we're all on the same page with that.
Here's a delicious dessert cocktail you can make for Valentine's Day. You'll need 2 parts chocolate liqueur, 1 part dark chocolate liqueur, 1 part Bailey's, and 1 part vodka of your preference.
Add each liquor to a shaker full of ice. Shake dramatically. Strain. Garnish.
And enjoy. Happy Valentine's Day. People seem to like my last cocktail video, so I'm doing another one. Here's a drink that you can make that combines elements of Mai Tais and tequila sunrises for a sweet flavor with a little bit of a bite at the end. You'll need 2 parts pineapple rum, 1 part tequila, 2 parts orange juice, 1 part lemon juice, and just a little bit of agave nectar.
Add each ingredient to a mixer full of ice and shake thoroughly. Strain over fresh ice. Garnish.
It's fruity, it's sweet, and with the tequila added, it has just a little tiny bit of bitterness that you get at the very end of a sip. I love this drink. I highly recommend it. Round 3. Here's my favorite cocktail to recommend to people who come into my bar asking for a blue moon. This recipe is very simple and flexible, and you can adjust proportions to the way that you like it. But when I'm at home, I use 1 can or bottle or 12 parts of blue moon, 3 parts of OJ, and 1 part triple sec.
Add each ingredient to a Pilsner or pint glass of your choosing. If you want, you can stir it with a comically over-engineered spoon or a regular spoon, but I really don't even think it needs it. I feel like it mixes pretty well by itself. If you make any drink with Blue Moon and you do not adorn it with an orange slice, you are dead to me.
I love this one. People always get scared when they ask for a blue moon and I offer a manmosa, but I promise it's worth it. Hello. I'm very tired because I just worked a 12-hour bartending shift without a break, and I need a drink, so we're gonna make one. Here's a twist on a dry martini that my mother taught me. You will need 2 parts of dry gin, 1 part dry vermouth, 4 parts vodka, and a lemon.
Cut a lemon into quarters and apply a rim to the martini glass. Then cut a very thin slice of lemon and add it to the glass. Not my cleanest cut, but it'll do. Add each ingredient to a shaker full of ice and juice the lemon, ensuring that no seeds get in the shaker. Shake to combine.
Strain. Now, people who like martinis are usually pretty particular about their martinis. I'm not really that way, I just like mine this way. If you like it traditional, if you like it classic, if you like it extra dry, if you like it dirty, more power to you, but this is how I sip mine. I hope you like it. Happy St. Patrick's Day! This is literally the only green piece of clothing I own. Let's make a goddamn Guinness shake. You will need 4 parts Guinness, 1 part Bailey's, 1 part chocolate liqueur or about half as much chocolate syrup, and 8 parts vanilla ice cream.
Add each ingredient, starting with the ice cream, to a blender. Blend together thoroughly while making sure not to waste your extra Guinness. Pour into a tall glass.
Top with whipped cream if desired. I do not desire that. I think whipped cream is gross, but I'm going to add some of these chocolate shavings right on top there just for a little extra flair. It's a milkshake with beer and liquor in it. I don't have anything else to add. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Be responsible, please. Oh, also, thank you for giving so much love to my last video. I really appreciate it. I'm going to keep making these. It's fun. Today, I'm going to teach you how to make literally the most popular mixed drink I make daily at the bar. You'll need 2 parts hydrogen and 1 part oxygen.
Ensure that each ingredient is thoroughly mixed together. They're not fun on their own. You don't have to do this in a shaker. In fact, don't.
You can serve this on the rocks or straight up, depending on your preference. I found most people like a little lemon garnish. To put into perspective how many of these I sell, pretty much everybody who comes in who asks for a cocktail or a pint of beer or a glass of wine ends up with at least one of these as well. I gotta give a hand to them though, they know what they're doing, it's refreshing. Happy April Fool's Day. So if you saw my last TikTok video, you probably gathered that I recently went to the aquarium. More specifically, I went to the Baltimore Aquarium up in Maryland. It's my personal favorite aquarium, and I was up that way traveling with some family, visiting some friends, so we went, we had a good time. And one of the other things that I did while I was on this trip was I hit up some local liquor shops to pick up some spirits that I wouldn't normally be able to get where I live. And today I wanted to tell you about them, give them some early impressions, etc., etc. A couple of quick notes before we get started. Number one, these are pretty early impressions. I don't have a long history with these liquors, so I don't want you to think that my word is solid and that my opinion won't change on these as time progresses. And number two, I don't want to come across as particularly snobby. I don't have a super refined palate. I'm not very, very, very particular about all of the drinks that I consume, so take what I say with a grain of salt. Your mileage may vary, taste is subjective, but here we go. The first one I picked up in Baltimore, Maryland was this Old Bay flavored vodka. I knew this existed via one of my friends who's originally from Baltimore. It's very odd. It's not particularly good vodka as far as I can tell. It definitely tastes like there's Old Bay in it. And I imagine for mix-ins, it's probably really good, especially for like Bloody Marys. You put Old Bay on the rim, it gives it a nice little flair. But it's definitely not one that I would want to drink straight. It's odd. It's very weird. I also picked up this dark rum from St. Michael's called Lion. It's good. I don't really have a whole lot to say about it. It smells a lot more intense than it is. It's sweet going down, but not aggressively so. It's just not particularly exciting to me. For something that was priced mid-grade, I was hoping for something that would kind of invigorate my tongue a little bit more, but I didn't get that from this. It's not bad, again, by any stretch. I'm certainly happy to drink more of this, but I wouldn't seek it out over something like Raleigh Rum Dark, which is something a little closer to where I live. I really, really am a fan of that brand. It's good. It's convenient to have. It's not a bad choice, but it's good. The last one I picked up is this Cirrus vodka from Richmond. It's a potato vodka, it's gluten-free, and I love this stuff. I don't know what y'all are doing in Richmond to your vodka, but I'm coming back, man. It is so incredibly smooth. It's got a tiny, tiny, tiny bit of bite right at the back end, but when it hits your tongue for the first time, you taste nothing, which is exactly what vodka is supposed to be like. I don't know how a $25 bottle of vodka can taste this good, but I liked it so much that the next day, I literally went back and bought a second bottle of this, just so I wouldn't run out until the next time that I go up there sometime later this year. But this is so good, I want more. Okay, that's all I got. I'm gonna go drink some more, bye. I did all of my grocery shopping a couple of days ago, and I could barely fit everything in my freezer because my roommate and I officially have way too much ice cream. So today we're gonna make another boozy shake. This one isn't quite as structured as the last one was. It's one I kind of just made up a couple of months ago, and I like making it this way now, so I hope you enjoy. You will need 2 parts absolute strawberry juice, 2 parts chocolate liqueur, 2 parts Baileys or 1 part Baileys and 1 part rum chata, a banana, and 8 parts Neapolitan ice cream. Slice the banana thinly and add each ingredient to a blender. Blend until smooth. Pour into a tall glass. It tastes like Neapolitan ice cream, but, you know, spiked. It's fun. You can top it with whipped cream if you like. Once again, I am not a fan of whipped cream, so I'm going to skip it, but it's delicious. I hope you like it. Today we're venturing into unknown territory, and I've got some help. We're making some Bloody Marys with Kat today. Let's get started.
What's up, everybody? You're gonna use typically Cheetos, but today I'm using Absolute Lime.
This is a double. This is a...
Watch me pretend to be a bartender. You're gonna pour the vodka into the glass full of ice already, and then you're gonna use some Worcestershire sauce.
Oh, Lord. Par for the course.
Okay, 2 dashes.
It was like 5 dashes.
We're gonna add some salt to the Bloody Mary, but because you're making a Bloody Mary, you're gonna want celery salt. It is the key ingredient to a Bloody Mary.
According to my dad, it is literally what makes the Bloody Mary the Bloody Mary.
Hope I haven't lost you guys yet. You're gonna use some pepper, and because I'm feeling adventurous, we're gonna do some lemon pepper. And then of course, just do a little bit of dash of that. And then of course you have your tomato juice. Clamato is my favorite tomato juice to make for a Bloody Mary. I don't care what anybody else says. And then unlike what Jamie says, you're going to pour it into different glasses. You do not shake a Bloody Mary. That is a key rule according to my dad, of course. Garnish it with some celery and some lime and you are done.
Just drop a lime in there.
Maybe. Boom.
Classy.
Thank you.
How is it?
That was really good. It's like your perfect hangover drink.
Okay, for mine you'll need 3 parts Old Bay vodka, 6 parts tomato juice, 1 part lemon juice, 1 dash each of Tabasco and Worcestershire sauce,
Worcestershire,
pepper, celery salt, and just a little bit of Old Bay.
Everything tastes better with a little Old Bay.
I forgot to put Tabasco in mine.
Begin by adding a rim of Old Bay to the glass.
Cheat a little bit.
That's okay, I do the same thing.
Add each ingredient to a shaker full of ice.
I'm gonna squeeze just a little bit of lime juice in there. And yes, I'm gonna shake it.
Strain into a glass of ice.
The ice is stuck to the bottom. There it goes.
Celery. And for a little extra,
It's a lot of olives though.
picturesque, no?
Okay, we're gonna drink now, bye.
Little behind the scenes action. I actually don't like Bloody Marys. So Kat's just gonna drink both of them. Have fun!
I spent a good chunk of the day being pretty depressed for no reason, and that's why I currently look like this. So I've decided that I'm going to make a happy time shot. This is how you make a Scooby snack. You will need 1 part coconut rum, 1 part melon liqueur, and 1 part pineapple or orange juice.
Add each ingredient to a shaker full of ice and mix thoroughly.
Strain into a shot glass. And then top with just a little bit of whipped cream and some sprinkles. Fuck. Well, she's trying her best. I'll commit to making a mess at this point. There you have it. It's not usually quite this messy, but you know, I've committed at this point, so here we are. There are a couple of different ways you can make this. You can also mix whipped cream into it, or heavy cream, whipping cream. You can also put in like creme de banana. Apparently some people like it that way. But I don't even like the whipped cream on here. So I don't know, I just need it today. Hi. It's been a little while since we've done one of these, but I'm excited to get back to it. National Mai Tai Day was about 2 weeks ago, and I had some people over and I really wanted to make a Mai Tai, but I wanted to do something with a little bit of a twist to it. So this is what I came up with. This is what I call the Carolina Mai Tai. Each liquor you'll see me use in this drink is local to where I am, Raleigh, North Carolina, so you may have to be a little more creative with the liquors that you use, but for my purposes, you will need 3 parts of Kill Devil Pecan Rum, 2 parts of Raleigh Sweet Dark Rum, 2 parts Oak City Amaretto, 2 parts OJ, 2 parts lime juice, and a little bit of grenadine.
Add the grenadine to the bottom of the glass before adding the ice. Layer each of the ingredients over the ice, beginning with the juices, to give it a nice gradient.
I think I'm gonna go a little fancy with the garnish.
Go a little fancy with the garnish.
Just a little bit of lime to finish it off. Ah, she's beautiful. It smells heavenly in my kitchen right now. I recognize that some of these ingredients aren't strictly traditional when it comes to Mai Tai, specifically the amaretto, but I find that both the amaretto and the pecan rum kind of fill in the gap that an almond syrup would normally fill with a Mai Tai. It still has a bit of nuttiness while not losing all the fruit goodness that it has otherwise. I like this drink a lot. I played with it a little bit before I figured out where I wanted it to end, but I'm happy with where it's at. I really hope you enjoy it.
Do you even have a wine puffer jacket even?
No, but my mom knitted me this cute tiny sweater for my liquors.
Happy Christmas and or New Year's. Let's drink some booze. This is the Christmas miracle. You will need 2 parts rum chata, 2 parts dark chocolate liqueur, 1 part creme de menthe, and just a little bit of vanilla syrup. Begin by adding a peppermint rim to your glass using rum chata as the stick. Add each ingredient to a shaker full of ice.
Can you see this? I must have knocked into it or something, but it's rolling back and forth.
Shake thoroughly to combine. Strain into your rimmed glass. This light doesn't do it justice. It looks muddy in this light. I promise it's like a nice green. It looks so muddy right now. I like to add an additional garnish of raspberries as a kind of palate cleanser for the chocolatey minty flavor. Just right on in there. I'll fully admit you can go a little bit further with the mint if you would like. The reason that I do not is because I don't actually like mint. But I like this. I came up with it because my mother decided that we needed to have a cocktail for Christmas Eve, which is when we do Christmas. And so I poked around and came up with this. I hope the rest of your year treats you well. I hope the new year treats you well. I hope you have lots of good times with friends and you're not getting sick, because boy howdy, it's that time of year again. So watch out for yourselves. Have a good one.
If you're anything like me, you have a lot of people come over to your place, or at least used to before the world started ending. And as a result, people want to know what my Wi-Fi is all the time. I need it for my phone, I need it for my computer, I need it for my Switch. So this is my solution, check this out. I found this website called QR Code Generator that's owned by Bitly. All you have to do is put in your information, hit the generate button, and boom, there you go. Then, through the magic of technology, ba-bum. From there you can print it, make a poster out of it, put it somewhere on your wall where everybody can easily see it, and there you go. Everybody has access to your Wi-Fi. Now, the only thing of note regarding that is that it's a static QR code. So if you ever change your Wi-Fi password, or if you change the name of your Wi-Fi, you're gonna have to update the QR code too, because it won't be able to recognize it.
Also, don't forget that this only works on devices that can read QR codes, so make sure you have the password and the ID written down somewhere where people can see it too.
But the good news is, if it's your standard Wi-Fi, people don't even have to put in any further information. If they just click that link that pops up in their camera app, it'll just connect you. Wow, technology is truly incredible. Now look at my cat. Here's how I got a cute little cat friend on my new iPhone 14 Pro. Apollo is a free, independently developed version of Reddit. If you install it, you can enable Pixel Pals, which will allow you to pick any of these pets to add to your app. Once you do, they'll show up at the top right there and run around. You can feed them a bunch of treats if you'd like, and you can even play with them. Once you've enabled Pixel Pals, you can use the widget options on your lock screen to add your friend right up under the time. Fans of Bluey, the popular Australian children's show, are well aware that the series makes numerous references to classical musical composers such as Tchaikovsky and Mozart.
As leading experts say, Mozart makes babies smarter.
But did you know that Joff Bush, the composer for the show, actually went so far as to include bits of classical music in its theme? In the full version of the theme song, Instrument Parade, which you should absolutely go listen to, it's incredible, there's an instrumental bit where a violin plays this. If you take that soundbite and slow it down, you may notice it sounds a little bit like this. So it's no surprise that
I wanted to make a quick follow-up to this because it's been gaining some more traction recently. Great news for everybody who doesn't have the iPhone 14 Pro, you now have access to Pixel Pals. Apollo's developer announced that older iOS models will now support Pixel Pals via the Apollo app. And there's a new Pixel Pals app that you can download and add to your home screen. Though it is worth noting that the app actually has in-app purchases, a premium subscription so you can keep your pals on your phone. But now you know, have fun! I just started a new playthrough on Kingdom Hearts 2, and I noticed something that I've never, ever noticed before, and I wanted to show it to you. I'm right at the end of the introduction, and I'm in Namine's room, and they made a command menu based on Chain of Memories, just for this room. To my recollection, this doesn't show up at any other point during the game. It certainly doesn't show up at any other point in the mansion in the intro. I have been playing this game for 17 years, and I have never seen that before. Is that only in the final mix version? Does anybody know? Call of Duty has become a Square Enix franchise. Allow me to explain. A few days ago, Activision announced Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, the 20th mainline Call of Duty game since the franchise's launch in 2003. This will be the 5th core entry in the Modern Warfare subseries and the 7th overall. Modern Warfare's 1, 2, and 3 came out in 2007, 2009, and 2011 respectively, and they were wildly successful, selling a combined 73 million units. Despite their success, we didn't see any new Modern Warfare content until 2016 when a remastered version of the original game launched alongside Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. Then, in 2019, Activision rebooted the sub-series with Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Modern Warfare was the 4th main entry in the Modern Warfare line of games, despite coming out after both Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered and Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. To further confuse things, in 2020 they released the 2nd remastered Modern Warfare game, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 Campaign Remastered. As the name suggests, this entry dropped the multiplayer from 2009's Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 in favor of a campaign-focused release. Again, let's recognize that Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 Remastered came out after both Call of Duty Modern Warfare, which it isn't a sequel to, and Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered, which it is a sequel to. And then, on April 28, 2022, Infinity Ward teased Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, a sequel to Call of Duty Modern Warfare, and Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, and Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, and Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, but not to Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered or to Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 Campaign Remastered. Does any of this sound familiar to you? What are your favorite beers to keep on hand? Here are a couple of mine. Mad Tree Fields. Honestly.
Stoned Makeout Sesh.
Record Breaker.
New Orleans Ward.
Actually, I've had enough of you.
Anakin's Prey. And Acquaintance.
So I'm currently going through and updating all of my old Xbox 360 games and installing them onto this hard drive so I can play them anywhere at any time. And I'm updating this one game and it's got... You alright, buddy? You get chocolate milk? He's gotten more enthusiastic. This game's amazing. Your usual TikTok has been interrupted by these motherfuckers.
I didn't watch it.
These cars need to shut up. Guys, I have monumental news. I got promoted. So I just bought a new PC from NZXT Build, and I decided I'd get a little video of us opening it up and like looking at the insides and stuff. So yeah, we got the sides cut.
and then I decided to take the video. What the fuck?
That's not what we ordered. No. We'll send this back.
Maybe just pay your fucking employees in talent. How about that? Wild concept, I know, right? Fuck you. All the money that I've had, I spent it in good company, and of all the harm that I've done, alas, it was to none but me. And all I've done for want of wit to memory now I can't recall. Come fill to me the parting glass. Good night and joy be with you all. Oh, all the comrades that I've had, they are sorry for my going away. And of all the sweethearts that I've had, they would wish me one more day to stay. And since it falls onto my lot that I should rise and you should not, I'll gently rise and I'll softly call. Good night and joy be with you all. Oh, man may drink and not be drunk. A man may fight and not be slain. A man may court the pretty girl and perhaps be welcome back again. But since it falls onto my lot that I should rise and you should not, come